wait is over. Oh my God, the wait is over. After 8 volumes of this, we have finally reached our moment. We have finally got the anime that we all know for. Now, let me be honest. Magical girl animes are oftentimes the sweet, innocent fight for justice like Sailor Moon. But when we get down to the horrorness, the bloodshed, the drama that magical girls have, we oftentimes freak out. For instance, Magical Madoka. Think about it. That show was horror as it was. And then we got escalated to the Magical Girl website, which is, the Magical Girl Raisin Project, where they use the apps to kill people, all that stuff. But now we taking it to the whole new level of magical girls in a horrific way. After 8 volumes, the anime came out, and I'm talking about Magical Girl Site. 8 volumes, and I got volume 1. 8 volumes of this, and it's so freaking beautiful. It is so crazy that it will literally blow your freaking mind. I can't stress this out. Like Citrus was the anime that we all wanted since the manga. This one takes the cake. Magical Girl Site, the anime really got me off the edge of my seat. And it didn't really follow, it's like they left out a little more details that involves like the punching and all that stuff, but it was so freaking good regardless. Now, I was freaking mad I was legit mad at the people who bully her. I'll be honest. Magical Girl Site is just your horror, psychological, drama, action in this show. And basically it's about Aya, who has a difficult life. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for I feel bad for Aya. Like, Aya, I feel bad. Like, Aya suffered so much in this show. Throughout the entire career of this anime, it is so bad for her that she don't even have friends. Not even a boyfriend. Like a boy who, like the boy who would have stepped up and tell her to everybody stop bullying her, but they don't want to do it. But Aya lives a difficult life. Since then, Aya been bullied through the entire years in school. In school, she gets bullied by a bunch of these bitches who I can't fucking stand. They bully her, give her swirlies, like putting ice cold water on her face, like kill her in the neck, and it's so freaking bad to see her. And again, and putting nails and blades into her locker, I want to hit them. Like, come on, guys. You cannot tell me y'all want to come up straight to those 3 girls' faces and just slap each individual for what they're about to fucking do. And not only she gets bullied at home, not only she gets bullied at school, she comes home and gets bullied at night. So she gets bullied in school, but when she comes home, she gets bullied by her big brother. Her fucking brother. And their parents not doing a damn thing. They're not doing a damn thing. His brother comes home, his brother goes to her room and start bullying her, from punching her in the stomach, from choking the life out of her. It's like a punching bag, he treats her like a punching bag. Like, okay, I'm gonna release stress every day. I'm gonna punch you in the gut every day. I'm gonna tie you and strangle you up every day, and you don't have a goddamn thing what to do. You don't deserve to live life. It's like a punching bag to release stress. That's my problem with people who bully people in anime. I always want to come up to their fucking face and punch them in the face. Or anyway, I don't care. They deserve to die. You guys could have told me the first episode of this, you could have just punched him in the face, or punched the brother in the face, or beat up every girl that bullied the main character. And I felt bad for her. I do. She even had a cat. That's the only friend she ever had. A cat, a homeless cat in a box. And she check on that cat every day, give her milk, and you got these bullies who just spying on her because they're gonna kill the cat. That's how fucking mad I am. But then her life changes. This is where the life changes. She comes home one night. She comes home and there's a website. This mysterious website right here this AI, whatever, this creepy ass AI girl came to her and said, "How would you like?" Out of the computer and said, "How would you like to be a magical girl?" And the next day she comes home. I mean, she went to school and she has got a gun, which is a stick. Now the opening of Magic Girl Society was really great, and it actually showed every individual girl you're gonna see, especially that little idol girl, which we're not gonna put any details in this because for those who have not read 8 volumes of this, you would know that each individual item is a stick. Now, she got a magical weapon, which is a gun with hearts. And I can't tell you, I'm not gonna tell you anything about her abilities. But if you saw from the first episode, you wouldn't know what her ability was. So basically, as soon as she got the weapon and all that, it was so deep and dark that not only they bully her again, but they was about to watch her get raped. That's how fucked up her life was. I mean, she didn't get raped yet, but her life, this is why those girls need to die. And I'm proud they died. I'm happy the other girls died. Don't get me, I'm not, you know what? Fuck that. I don't have a heart for those girls. I don't have a fucking heart. Those guys, that Sultan, that big dude, and her best friend, they deserve to die. Now, she's running, and she pulled out the gun and shot them. And they disappeared to the other location where they got run over by the train. The same train that they got the cat and they shot her and they ran over the cat and died. So I'm happy those 2 people died. I'm happy. Oh, but now you got the other friend who thinks that she has something to do with this. She got a box cutter and she was about to cut her tongue. And as soon as she was about to cut her tongue, her best friend, I will call her her best friend, Yatsumuru, came and saved the day by stopping time. Now remember what I said about magic sticks. Each individual stick has an ability. For the images you saw, for those who haven't read it, I kindly recommend you do. Now for those of you who haven't read it, if you guys look at the magical sticks they got, you can see that there's a gun, a phone, some panties, a staff, and the other weapons you might see from it. But yeah, that's how great this show is. It's like Magical Girl Raising Project. The only difference is this is more gruesome than that. And if you reread every little detail about Magic Girl Side, you will understand that there's a problem with it. I mean, not a problem, more like more seriousness is gonna happen. Not only people are using their weapons, but the Tempest is coming. And y'all know what this Tempest is coming from. So I'm not gonna put any details, but the ending. What the fuck? The ending? Like, what is with the sperm? Like, what is with the ending in the sperm? Like, does anybody question that as to why the sperm is there? Like, why? Why is there? Why? Like, I question that. Like, the opening was really good and horrific and a little bit of this and that. That was good. But when you look at the ending is like, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's... The opening was like from 2D to 3D. You got these couple girls just dancing around the entire sperm area. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is that a sign of the Tempest? What is that? I don't know. I just couldn't. But, again, this show, right now, the first episode of Magical Girl Site has just opened up to the world of the horrific, gory, Magical Girl of 2018. Like, this show is really horrific and fun. I mean, think about it. 8 volumes in this, and it is really dark and deep. Like, when you read it, it's so dark and deep. Like, wow. But when you look at it in the anime point of view, you'd be like, oh shit, this is dark. I mean, the show itself was deep as it is. Like, we get to see blood, we get to see the goreness that we had. I'm glad it isn't censored as much as it, but it was really freaking good. And there was some sad moments like the cat. And even the main character, Aya. Again, she's one of those girls that you feel sorry for. This is one of these girls that you feel sorry for. And the whole class don't do a damn fucking thing about it. What the hell? Like, everybody else gonna see the girl, everyone else see that she gets bullied, and nobody else is not gonna do a damn thing about it. Even the boy who has a crush on Aya, not even gonna do nothing. And I felt like I felt like Aya should not suffer both school and home. Why did she gotta suffer? You could have bullied anybody else, but Aya, she's a sweet, innocent girl, and gets bullied every day in school. Not to mention at home, her big brother's a dick. Her big brother's an asshole. Just to release stress, use her as a punching bag, just beating her up, beating her up, beating her up. Releasing stress is so fucking mad. Like I wanna choke it. I wanna punch the brother in the face too. And y'all would have done the same thing. But oh my gosh. Oh my god, this is so intense. Now, I gotta say, for a show like this, this good GG man, GG. I couldn't like. It's like I played it so many times that it's hard to see her suffer, and I wanted to skip parts where she gets suffered, but it's kind of hard because I don't want to see her like that. I really don't. That's what this, the first episode is so like. I felt bad for her, but there are moments where with people who mess with her. I wanted to fucking punch him. I wanted to slap every girl and the boy and the big brother in the face for what they did. But make no mistake, with the help of her friend Yasumu that stops time, make no mistake, we're gonna see more magical girls kicking ass. We're gonna see more bloodshed as ever. You're gonna see a lot of revenge in this, which you're about to see. So, for those of us who read 8 volumes, very good. For those of you who has not seen the show, who hasn't read the manga, I strongly recommend you do, or watch the anime, whatever comes first, whatever fills your float your boat. But I'm looking forward for episode 2, because episode 2, you get more, episode 2 is going to get more intensified than ever. So, stay tuned for next week of Magical Girl Sight. And remember, check the website, and if you're bound to see a Tempest, or any magical stick location, you might want to use it, because that will be your life.